Hello, I'm John Schur, and I will be running the High Country Grizzlies Organizational Communication and Marketing Workshop. The High Country Grizzlies is the organization that I've chosen to consult. Last season, I worked as a media relations intern and became very familiar with the organization and how the organization ran. The High Country Grizzlies run out of Boone, and their games take place in the George M. Holmes Convocation Center. The Grizzlies currently play with 11 other teams in the American Arena League, and the AAL is run by a management team of industry veterans and retired professional athletes. While arena rules can vary from league to league, they are designed to allow for 8-on-8 football, and arena indoor football seasons typically begin in early spring and finish by the end of summer. They consist of 10 regular season games, 5 home games, and the top 4 teams make the playoffs. As a consultant for the Grizzlies, I would advise them to have the same approach as minor league baseball organizations do. Minor league baseball organizations have been financially successful and have had a system in place for many years. Whereas a minor league baseball season consists of approximately 70 home games, indoor football only plays about either 5 to 7 home games. However, the small cities are perfect target markets for populations that enjoy family affordable fun and also enjoy watching football. The continued challenge ahead for the Grizzlies is successfully local marketing and overall attributing to the rise of their ticket sales. Located in a unique setting, the Appalachians has a rich history and community. The Grizzlies also have a young collegiate population in Appalachian State. It's conveniently timed in the Appalachian State's football offseason, so the Grizzlies are able to take advantage of a time in the community where people are looking for camaraderie and something similar to what they had in Appalachian State football. So throughout this consulting workshop, I will be discussing the ways in which the Grizzlies should go about solving their problems in marketing and overall raising their ticket sales. And then to eventually better the community and backing the team through negotiation sponsorships and gaining public awareness. There is already a market for football in Boone. A report from the Appalachian State noted that the team's average attendance was 26,000 people for home football games in 2017. So for the Grizzlies, the most attended game last season was their last game of the season versus the Georgia Doom, which their attendance reached just over 1,500 people. Although there are some differences in the game of football being played outdoor and indoor, as a consultant, we feel that an obtainable number for the Grizzlies that they should aim to at least sell 10% of what Appalachian State football average attendance is. So that would be approximately about 200 or 2,500 fans per game, about 1,000 more increase from their most populated game of the season this past year. So in order to accomplish this goal, the Grizzlies need to understand the problem that's at hand, which is first the student body at Appalachian. I was a student at Appalachian for over 2 years, and I really had only become aware of the Grizzlies when I reached out and obtained the internship. So just to get an idea of my fellow students and how aware they were of the High Country Grizzlies, I surveyed my girlfriend's soccer team. A member of the App State women's club soccer team, she and her friends competed almost every single weekend during the semester and practiced 3 times a week. Obviously, this was a group of over 20 girls that enjoyed to play sports, were all about affordable entertainment, and none of them had, when I surveyed them, none of them had attended a Grizzlies game before. And about 1/5 of them knew who the Grizzlies were. Although this was the Grizzlies' second official season, you can see how becoming established in the community is vital to the success of the Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies need to effectively and better market to the student body, as well as families. So to touch on that, it's important to remember that as well as the student body, they're also targeting the town of Boone and the entire high country. They have to continue to build relationships and gain sponsorships in the surrounding counties, such as West Jefferson, Ashe County, Blowing Rock, and Avery County. Currently, the team has the Ashe County cheerleading squad come in for every home game to cheer on the Grizzlies, which definitely helps raise awareness and bring locals in from Ashe County. So to build on that, the Grizzlies need to advertise at local high schools within Ashe, Avery, and Watauga County, promote their logo, their brand, and basically their message to children, youth, and high schools, and parents as well. So one interesting approach, rather than trying to market to the parents in the area to buy tickets as a gift for a fun experiences, we feel that communicating to children within the organization is a good method, because the Grizzlies have found that an enormous amount of purchasing power within children and truly influences how their family and parents spend their money and what they spend their money on. So an interesting quote we found was here at the consulting firm was the vice president of research at Viacom International Media Network wrote, "Decision-making within families today is almost entirely collaborative, and as kids become more influential, they're impacting our purchase-making decisions." So I would advise the Grizzlies to effectively communicate within the organization that being a part of the Grizzlies is a win-win scenario for not only fans but also potential sponsors within the community. And this will ultimately help grow the family of the Grizzlies within Boone and the high country. The unawareness of the team is unacceptable, and in order to build these sales, the Grizzlies need to resonate their brand around the community with more effective organizational communication skills. And to end it off, Forbes quote, "These teams are operated by a new breed of owners, those who understand new marketing tactics and marketing overall." Thank you for your time, and go Grizzlies.